So in our last video, we talked about death piles and how you need to avoid having a death pile. So, I want to bring up something that, I'm struggling with, and that's when it comes to FBA, I don't have any issues with, as soon as I buy something, getting it processed, getting it shipped off to Amazon. Yet, when I go to the thrift store and grab something and I delay putting it on eBay or listing it on Craigslist or listing it on Poshmark or any of the other marketplaces we use. So I'm just curious, why would it be that I hesitate on those? I know, yes, there's more involvement, but it's just weird because that pile of clothes has been sitting there for months. Meanwhile, Tuesday night, today's Thursday, Tuesday night, I go and grab 5 video games at a local retail store. Went home that night, processed them into the inventory, boxed them up, and on Wednesday, I went to FedEx and mailed them off. Today, they were delivered to the Amazon warehouse because it's not that far from me, and the warehouse that it went to. But it's like, I don't hesitate to get that stuff put out quickly. Meanwhile, I sit on the other stuff. I don't know. It's something personally that I got to figure out what's the driving factor. What's going to get me to process that other stuff quicker, So on those games, let's talk about that for a minute. I'm not a gamer, so when it comes to anything to do with video games or related type stuff, it's not my expertise of an area. And one thing I learned from a recent ride-along I did with Bonafide Hustler and his brother E-Money was to take that gamble on going out and getting out of your comfort zone and doing something like video games. E-Money's notorious for picking up video games and doing the Guitar Hero bundles and a few other things. And he was showing me a few things while we were out there. As well as referred me to a guide that they have in the Green Room. If you're not a member of the Green Room or you want to learn more about the Green Room University, you haven't heard of it before, look down in the comments. I'll have a link down there to it. It's a great resource to be a part of, a great community, more like a family of people just helping one another through their business. But so I was in a store and I end up stumbling across probably about 25 to 30 of the same Xbox 360 game. And I was scanning all kinds of stuff in this store and not having much luck, either items not being found or the prices just, I wasn't going to make nothing on it that would make it worth my while. And all of a sudden I scan this game and I'm like, get out of town. The game is selling on Amazon for 25 bucks. FBA's profit was going to put $17 back to me, not including the cost of the item. So I'd be looking at $17 coming back. I'd still have to buy the item, and they were $5 plus tax. So $5.40 out the door to buy the video game. So I would still be looking at like 12 bucks profit on those, and I'm like, there's no way. So I go to Keepa and I look up the sales history, and the game's been selling crazy. So I bought 5 copies as a trial, knowing that I can go back to this store if need be and pick up the rest. So I'm waiting for Amazon to process them in. The package was delivered this morning. Hopefully they get it processed in today, get them put into inventory, and they sell tomorrow or over the weekend. That would just make my day with the whole thing.